Brussels will bankrupt, French fishermen warns campaign as they demand France Frexit EU. French fishermen face bankruptcy because of the actions of the EU, according to a prominent campaign group. Generation Frexit are demanding France follows Britain in leaving the EU. They have seized on recent tensions between the UK and France over fishing rights to make their case. On Thursday, dozens of French fishing vessels protested off the coast of St. Helier, Jersey's de facto capital. They are furious at reduced access to Jersey's fishing waters for some French boats since Brexit. Two Royal Navy patrol ships, HMS Tamar and HMS Seven, were deployed to monitor the situation. During the protest, French vessel rammed into a British boat, though there are no reports of any serious damage. On Twitter, Generation Frexit responded to the standoff by posting an article arguing France should leave the EU. They tweeted, "This is what the EU negotiations lead to, more tensions between states and poverty for French fishermen." The EU is once again showing that it is incapable of protecting us and reaching meaningful agreements. In the article, posted on their website, Generation Frexit argued the EU is failing to stand up for French fishermen. They said, "The agreements negotiated by the EU therefore do not protect our fishermen, they lead them to bankruptcy." France must intervene to prevent another social catastrophe. The EU shows once again that it is incapable of protecting us and of reaching meaningful agreements. We have only one choice: regain control of our diplomacy and renegotiate an agreement that allows our fishermen to make a decent living from their work. Earlier this week, a French minister sparked fury by suggesting electricity supplies to Jersey could be cut off unless the dispute is resolved. Britain left the EU's common fisheries policy at the end of last year. Under a deal agreed by Boris Johnson, EU vessels that had a history of operating in UK waters can continue to do so until at least 2026. However, some smaller French boats have been unable to prove a history of fishing in British waters. Consequently, they have been struggling to acquire the necessary licenses for continued access. After 2026, the UK could theoretically exclude EU fishing boats from its waters, but this would likely lead to tariffs on British goods. Generation Frexit commented, "Since the beginning of the year, some of our fishermen, who depend on British waters, risk falling into extreme precariousness. The threat is unemployment and the difficulty of supplying fishery products." Already affected by competition from Spanish and Danish companies, our fishermen must continue to pay their charges as their catches collapse. The next French presidential election will take place next year, with Emmanuel Macron expected to face a challenge from far-right candidate Marine Le Pen. Additional reporting by Maria Ortega. The threat is unemployment and the difficulty of supplying fishery products.